Hi, I'm Howard Jackson from Multimedia, and this evening I'm filming the video newsreel for May 2014. I'm on the banks of the River Hodder, absolutely beautiful, and I'm here for two reasons. The first is that I thought it would be nice to film one of these newsreels outdoors, and the other is that one of the service developments I'm looking to work on over the next few months is to do with salmon fishing, making films about salmon fishing. So that's the reason. And I also thought I might be able to get a little bit of fishing in before the end of the night. As usual, I'll be looking back at some of the work that I've done over the last couple of months. I'll be talking about some new equipment that I've bought, and I'll also be talking about some service developments. The first project I'll talk about is some work I've been doing over the last 6 months for Wigan Council. It's commissioned by Wigan Council Careers Service. To date I've made 8 films. I mentioned one of them last time, which was for Tudor North West, which is a heating and ventilation company based in Wigan. Since then I've done a project that featured BD2, which is a digital design company, and another one which featured Willis Starcom, which is an IT support company. Again, all based in Wigan, and all about showing young people in Wigan what the career opportunities are for them. On top of that, I've made 5 films about members of staff from Wigan Council, for example, an educational psychologist, a town planner, and those films are all ready now and they've turned out really nicely, so satisfied customer there. The next project I'll talk about is some work I've done for Lawrence Boswell of LB Telecom. Now, Lawrence provides telephone systems and telephone lines for businesses across the northwest. I was particularly interested in having some video testimonials done. So I did some filming at a golf course in North Manchester, and then I drove down to Leafy, Cheshire, and I filmed 5 video testimonials, all really satisfied customers of Lawrence's. That work came through an introduction from Anne Davis of BizWiz UK. Worked with Anne in the past, so it was really nice to get recommended by her, and Lawrence was very pleased with the outcome. So thanks to Anne, and hopefully we can work together in the future. The next piece of work I'll talk about is something I did for Tracy Miller of Tracy Miller Family Law. She's the principal of the practice, and I made 2 films with Tracy down at the Plaza, which is a big office building near the waterfront in Liverpool. Again, the colours were nice, the setting was nice, and it turned into 2 really nice projects. Next, I'd just like to say a quick thank you to Lynn Duffy, who's the founder and chief executive of the Honey Rose Foundation. Honey Rose is a charity that's based in St Helens that provides special days for people who are terminally ill or living with life-threatening conditions. So it was great working for Lynn again, a big thank you. The final project I'll mention is some work I've been doing at the Spire Liverpool Hospital, and it's for the Bone and Joint Centre, and it's in collaboration with Benitimo, which is a PR company I've worked for before, which is based in Preston. So 3 weeks ago I went down to the Bone and Joint Centre and I filmed 5 surgeons, all in different sort of contexts. One sort of doing a consultation, another putting a splint on a patient, and then I actually got into the operating theatre. So I'll show you those films with the next video newsreel, but very happy, and it was great to be working with Benitimo and the Bone and Joint Centre again. Earlier I mentioned that I've been buying some new equipment, and in particular it's the Lumix GH3, which is the camera I'm using to film this. Compared to my main camera, it's half the size, half the weight and half the price, but in terms of quality of footage and sound, excellent, so it's great to have it as another tool in the toolbox. At the start of this film I talked about some service developments that I wanted to get involved in, and the first one is to do with salmon fishing, as I mentioned. If you scroll down the page you'll be able to look at a film I made last year when I was on a salmon fishing holiday on the New Tile Beat of the River Tay, and the gilly up there, Andy Gunn, said it's one of the best films he's ever seen about salmon fishing, so that was a real sort of acknowledgement. I was really pleased to hear that. So that's something I want to work on over the next couple of months. Another project I'm looking at is DIY films on the iPhone, and over the last couple of days I've just seen the car company Bentley have actually made a promotional film using the iPhone. So interesting, it's a really high quality film, as it would be for a company like Bentley. So as I said previously, lots of potential with the iPhone. It's a great piece of kit, and if it's used properly with 1 or 2 small additions which are really cheap, it can create really good footage and good sound. The final service development I'll mention is films in foreign languages, and it's something I've been looking at over a couple of months, and the idea is that I'm trying to make contact with businesses who are looking to export or perhaps businesses that are UK based that are looking to represent foreign companies in the UK. So more of that in the future. Finally, just a quick thank you to Jamie Rice of the Skills Centre. Now Jamie's been doing some work for me on SEO and internet marketing, and it'll be interesting to see how that develops over the next couple of months. So thanks to Jamie. So that's all for May 2014. If there's anything I can help you with to do with video or photography, give me a call. I'm Howard Jackson from Open Door Multimedia. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.